Hey folks, welcome to the Colonizer stream. I forgot I was gonna get used to my Hellcat's Penny Arcade label, but yeah, I decided to go against that and go with the Colonizer stream today, being said it is the Day of Days, where we celebrate the magic people and get ourselves fat. That's pretty much all it's become anymore. Anyway, so yeah, I am trying to figure out what I was doing. Oh, that's right. Are you? No, it's been a while since I played, and so I figured I would give it a shot. And I think I was gonna try and open up the map a bit more. But I think I'll do a job. One of the long hauls. See if I can actually get through without destroying everything. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna bring up. Where are you? There you are. Copy. Paste. Yeah, if you guys wanted to join in, it is open. Good to go. I will put this in the, at least in the, see if I can edit that. There we are. Put that in there, and then we will get to work once I put things back the way it was. Chat up top. That's only affect cross country lines. There, Camel. There's a whole different ballgame there. Alright. Good job. Let's go the big money one here. Cars. Same time. Sure. That truck looks better. Added a few songs to the radio. We'll see how many get. Let's see how many strikes I can get. I just remember how to drive. Oh yeah, that's right. It's keyboard. Oh, start by going the wrong way. That's nice. Hey, what are you looking at? Alright, how bad are we jackknifing here? So let's see, we want to go this way and reverse. You know, if I wanted to be like every other trucking stream here, Camel, I would play Eastbound and Down. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, why isn't the radio playing? Oh, I do have eastbound to down. There. Are you fucking happy? I have no idea how to drive a truck. Cat, I have you know that you are not fucking helping me. I didn't. I may need to do a quick review of the controls. Don't you dare. Nope, don't off-road it. Don't off-road it. There we go. Yeah, suck it, man. This is mine. You saw me coming. That's your fault. Well, I'm not speeding yet, so let's just Now you're gonna beg for me to let you out, aren't you? Alright, let's see if I can... Hold on a second. You're such an asshole. Well, let's make sure this is... Oh, it's 80. Okay. Please pull in for vehicle inspection. Where is this? Right here. Let's see here. Best get moving. 75. Alright, so Yeah, using keyboard on this thing sucks. So, Camel, Simius, if you're still there, links in the thing if you want to join in. Well, anyone who's watching. You can call in as it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But actually, since I'm here, let's check the controls. Okay, brake reverse, down. Okay, that works. Also, you got up, down, left, right, and WASD, so that's good. Steering, shift down. I don't care about shifting. E, stop, start engine. Parking brake space, engine brake B. I don't see needing that. Retarder increase, retarder decrease. Hazard lights are F, nah, whatever. High beams K. Light mode must be headlights. Wipers P. Air horn, light horn, horn. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. What are the turn signals? Is there turn signals? I could have swore there were turn signals. Ah! There we are. Brackets. Okay. Alright, man. Well, how's Nana Camel doing? Go! Asshole. Okay, I'll go. Oh, yeah, now you're gonna be a dick. God, it has been a while since I played this. Woo! That's why I'm not an actual trucker. Yeah, I did my rounds calling the family today. It's nice to talk to some people. I'm gonna try and call my cousin later. He just got out of the hospital with the Rona. So, we'll see how he's doing. He's been a pretty busy guy since he's works in the mine business down south, so. Oh, maybe cruise control isn't that bad of an idea. Yeah, air. Oh shit. Oh shit. And people thought I was a good driver on GTA. Well, if that's GTA, this is a whole different ball game. Hey, Six, how's it going? Hey, Fugi. Fugi, if you're able to, you can join in as well. More than welcome. Let's see, I got plenty of fuel. Not exactly sure how much farther I have to go. Hey Six, if you do have time, the link is in the chat and the description. You can jump in if you want. Chit chat, see what's talk about your day, see what you're gonna do. Alright. Well, I'm gonna pass this asshole as soon as I get a chance. Oh, I see.
Back when you were my darling, I didn't mind lose a little sleep. I didn't mind to do a little walking. The reputation never meant that much to me.
Let's see.
How do I find
9 hours and 10 minutes.
one that carried me so many
Well, let's get this Hey there.
Good afternoon, Johnny.
How's your Thanksgiving going so far?
It's going okay. It's going okay. I woke up at a decent time this morning, which is always good.
I woke up at 5, which
Ouch.
I haven't woken up early on a Thanksgiving in a millennia.
Yeah, me either. It's been a good long while. Because normally I don't have that much motivation to get up early unless I'm really dying to see the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, which is not often.
I haven't been interested in the parade since high school.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Unless the parade floats blow up and injure people, then I'm interested. But
Yeah. Well, in recent years, the parade has been taken over by these pop performances that really suck. They stopped the parade at this one section of carpeted street, and they have their little pop performance of the pop star up on one of the floats singing a song that really carries no interest with me. I tend to watch these kind of parades, see the floats and see the commentary on the floats. I don't want to see some washed up pop star in an overcoat carrying a microphone trotting this way and that on a parade float. That's just no, it's a parade,
yeah.
not a concert. That's my big.
I think it's just to garner interest with the. I guess depending on who they get for your performance, trying to get to that the audience that they're trying to aim for with that performer.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
i.e., the people that actually tune in to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Apart from like people in the old folks home and soccer moms,
like as much as I like Harry Connick Jr., I could not give a shit to watch a parade just to watch him perform.
Right. It's I tune in to see like the Ninja Turtles balloons. That's what I tune into. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear Harry singing some song that I don't care about.
Oh, look, Harry's singing about New Orleans. Surprise.
Yay. So, well, Thanksgiving is an interesting sort of holiday for people with even a smidgen of native ancestry. Because we get bombarded with these virtue signaling guys. I was just on, who was it? Was it Camel that posted?
Yeah, the guy who's the native guy just standing there in the wind.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
Get over
really?
yourself.
Yeah, have a Snickers bar. Shit.
No,
You don't
it's
see the rest of us complaining and making spectacles of ourselves.
it's absolutely hilarious because I was talking with a gal who I used to work with at my night job. She was an off the res native, and you would have thought that she had just was like, oh, reservations. I'm just gonna pop a squat right here and flip you off and see you guys later. Like, it's amazing how much hate, if someone decides to leave the reservation, they get.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I see American sports teams getting so much crap from these virtue signaling NPCs. Yet you go down to Mexico and the native heritage is celebrated by people with a wide variety of skin complexions.
Yeah.
And no one says a damn thing.
I don't, and what's really funny is I don't think I've ever heard a light-skinned Mexican versus dark-skinned Mexican argument ever.
You never hear that. You never hear that. And the thing is, I have the native Mexican ancestry, and
oh shit! Yeah. Hit the brakes. Sorry.
Ooh, did you run over something?
No, I missed a turn.
Ooh.
Not paying attention to my map. I'll turn that blinker on. Make that turn, and we'll be good.
Last thing that I would even bring up, it's like, you know what? You know, people are just people. And the big mistake people make about Mexico is that they think it's like one big monolithic structure of people and culture. No, it's made up of a lot of different peoples, a lot of a wide variety of cultures, and so on and so on and so forth. But it's given this homogenous label.
You mean even in Mexico, there's the D word?
Diversity?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a diverse place, and shit. But it doesn't carry the same degree of political jackassery that the states do. And it's one of the few times where I would say, you know what, it'd be really nice if the United States were a lot more like Mexico. That's one of the few times you'll hear me say that.
Minus the cartels taking over, yeah.
Right. Except our cartels are they wear suits and work in DC.
Yeah.
Hey, Fuji.
Yeah, they may hold your rights hostage, but by golly, you put them there.
Yeah. I was looking at that Twitter just a bit ago, and what the hell was it was one of those.
Now I gotta turn again. I caught this one.
Find it. Is there any way that you can look at your recently liked tweets?
I think there's a section for that in your profile. Under likes.
There we go. Yeah, it's one of those, is it John Krasinski or whatever the hell that guy's name is?
Yeah.
Next to the dry erase board. So yeah, it goes like this. Government is necessary because people left unchecked will do evil. That's the top frame. The bottom frame is the government is composed of people left unchecked.
Yep.
Yeah. Saying the system of checks and balances in order to keep them on the straight and narrow is an illusion.
I'm going to apologize to my Italian audience because I'm about to get blocked into Italy. Let's see.
So where is this game set? It looks like it.
It starts in kind of the western part, up from around Nevada, California, and Wyoming, maybe?
I was gonna say that looks a lot like northern New Mexico.
Yeah, I think we're in Nevada at the moment.
This could also be mistaken for some areas of north central Texas. There's a lot of mesas and stuff like that out there.
I kind of want to see what the flight simulator. I really want that.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that, well, I don't know if I can fly for shit, but it's supposedly uses Google Maps and Google Earth to as the map.
Yeah.
So it would just be interesting to make that kind of trek.
Fly over San Antonio. That would be nice.
It's like just as someone stated, do some things to someone's house. You know,
yeah.
just out of humor.
Ooh, this looks like some kind of
And by someone's house, I mean mine.
Yeah. I can't quite get away with that because I live in an apartment building and there's other people living around me.
Skill by association.
Yeah.
Let's see, 70 is the speed limit. You know, I hear this is a lot easier with the wheel.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take their word for it
Okay.
because I am all over the road.
So yeah, I would imagine you were mentioning earlier that your driving is better in GTA 5. Well, that
Yeah.
say that the game physics are fundamentally different.
Oh, absolutely.
So you can be excused for that. So back in the day, I was really good at Midnight Club, but I sucked at Gran Turismo.
Yeah, my friend he got me into Gran Turismo. I think it was 3 at the time. And I did two challenges, and I'm like, no, I'm fucking done. This is bullshit. Like, was so mad.
I was best at Gran Turismo 4, but I was still nowhere near as good as playing Midnight Club.
I'm gonna get some gas.
Midnight Club, Need for Speed, I was good at those games.
I was good at Top Gear.
Okay. I think I still have Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. I still have that. Oh shit, I'm looking over there. I still have Gran Turismo 4.
Alright. Fuel expenses are covered by my employer. I am gonna enter this way, because, fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, Fuji. Yeah, old school Need for Speed. And Need for Speed 2 was probably my favorite.
Timmy and Gabos.
So I think I really liked the music in it the most.
Music is a big draw for me for some games.
So a lot of it was like really sort of trancey techno.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was into at that point. That was back in my astral projection days.
I did like Underground 1.
Yeah, the first Need for Speed Underground was amazing. In fact, I was like blown away by the graphics in that game. I was like, damn, if they could do what they've done with this and put it in like Grand Theft Auto 3, it would be badass. And flash forward like 20 years later. Yeah, okay.
I couldn't imagine like Grand Theft Auto with realistic driving physics. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. And it wouldn't translate very well because
Yeah, you go over a jump and you just nosedive directly into the landing.
exactly, because
Right.
there's way too many right angles in most Grand Theft Auto games that realistic driving physics would just completely throw off the game experience.
Oh yeah.
Because your ass would be wrapped around a tree before the hot pursuit even got going.
And I thought it was funny when the Game Theory did. They did racial, the race physics for Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, and they found out that cops hated Trevor most of all.
Yeah.
And Franklin got away with a lot more stuff just by standing there.
Oh, so the one exception to that is which Nice Hikes was it? I think like 14. Nice Hikes 14 or 13. One of them. I was showing off my newly acquired stuff at
By the way, hi,
at
Valine.
the airport. What's that?
I said hi to Valine.
Oh, how you doing, Blaine? So Gabriel Blaine was on my Grand Theft Auto 3 radio station, complaining about old women and lottery tickets. Anyway, I was at the airport and I was trying to make a phone call, and these cops, they walk right into, like, they don't even bother walking around Franklin. They walk right into him and get pissed off and arrest him.
Really?
Yeah. And me and Terry were like, what? So there are some exceptions to that, I think. But yeah, Trevor just attracts. He's got bad karma.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, next week I'm going to start recording bits for the Vice City radio station.
Okay.
If that'd be something you'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Alrighty. See if I can get Camel. Hop in on that too. Because the first one was really fun. And the thing about it is, we didn't do a lot of rehearsing. Most of what we did was in one take. Which I think was added.
Whoa.
So you got that gas truck in front of you.
Yeah. He cut me off, so I'm going to cut him off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't be
why
a
did I go
dick.
this way? I didn't want to go this way.
Oh no.
Oh, off-road. And spin.
Need some of those set of off-road tires for that. So, are you gonna take a big time hit for that?
Probably. It's not my truck, so I don't really care.
Okay.
I haven't bought my own truck yet because I was thinking about doing the cheap stuff and get my own truck, but it kind of takes away the willingness to actually play the game.
Yeah. Take some of the fun out of it. So the genuine sense of achievement.
Yeah, some
right.
some cheaps will make a game interesting. The rest are just kind of like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't. Back when I first started playing like Grand Theft Auto games, I used to cheat all the time. But at some point, I think before San Andreas was released, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna forget all that garbage. I'm gonna play these games. I want to play these games legit. And when I started doing that, I started getting really good at playing those games.
Yeah, I started. When I first played 3, I played through with the cheats. So like I'd heal myself midway through a mission.
Yeah, you can learn a lot about the game using cheats because it gets you further than you would otherwise be.
Yeah.
So you have kind of an idea of what you're in store for.
But there are some games that are like, how the hell did you even play this legit? Oh shit!
Oh,
There
no.
we go.
Oh, no.
That was close.
Whoa. Yeah.
That was so close.
That's one of those aforementioned gas trucks. That
Are
would've
you
been bad.
Are you just going to sleep, William? Oh, looks like I gotta go this way. Okay, you're not gonna let me go?
Yeah,
But
she's
you
on like
will. Okay, good.
drastically different time zone than we are, I think. And it was actually kind of a bit surprising that I was even able it's streaming with Feline can be tough sometimes because of scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm finding out that's an issue with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I also came to the realization that's a bit of a tough one with me as well, because my schedule is almost never the same from week to week. It's like I don't even know the days I'm working and the days I'm off next week until I walk in tomorrow to find my new schedule.
I am trying for a job change since I am not in the healthiest of conditions. In fact, I was a little late starting the stream today because I was giving reparations to the porcelain god.
Oh.
And no, it's been pretty rough, and so I was talking to my boss, because I'd only been at the job for about 7 months. She's like, well, you asshole, the gas pedal's on the right.
Whoa.
yeah, since I'd only been on the job for about 7 months, I need her written permission to the HR department to even apply for the job that I'm trying to transfer to. And the reason why I'm trying to transfer this job is because I'll be on a phone call, and I've been having these like bouts of nausea to the point where I am either throwing up or just dry heaving. And like I can't be on the call and be like, oh, 1 moment, sir. All right, where were we? Like, and I've been on a couple of calls where that's come close to happening. It's funny when people walk past my desk and I'm hugging the bucket that I have. That's my garbage can.
Yeah.
We're in.
That's rough. And when you're not in a position to get away from that activity, that really sucks. Back in September, I suffered a concussion, and I can't really afford to take a lot of time off, so I was working at the same time I was recovering from the concussion.
Yeah.
And I do a very, very physical job. And that was hell. Because I was dealing with roughly 3 weeks straight of a brain fog that I could not get rid of. No matter how much caffeine I drank, no matter how much sleep I got, it would not go away at all. It was a constant. It was a miracle that I was even able to get to and from work. It's not that long a drive between where I live and where I work, but still, shit.
Yeah.
And I would notice that very fine motor skills just weren't there. So even writing things down was not...
Taking it.
Got it. So even writing stuff down was like, I noticed I'm having more difficulty doing this than I used to, and this sucks. And I would have like forgetfulness, and I would make mistakes, and I would have to do things sometimes a few times to correct the mistakes that I just made, and
there's the Bellagio.
That was not fun. And I couldn't really just say, to fuck with this.
I wonder if I can sleep in here, because apparently I am almost asleep.
So you're in North Vegas or South Vegas?
I have no idea.
No. Okay.
I've never been to Vegas, actually, so I passed the Bellagio back there, so that's, if that can tell you where it is.
I'm actually going to look that up. See where the Bellagio Hotel. It's looks like South Las Vegas Boulevard, so you're entering the South.
Yeah, I just left Vegas, so.
Okay, so
I left, let's see, where is there? Is there a compass? I don't see a compass. I'm apparently entering Prim.
Okay, so it looks like you skirted the south portion of Vegas. And
Let's see here.
oh, you went right straight through. So what you're, it looks like you're traveling either west into Red Rock Canyon National Park, or you're heading towards what's that?
I wonder if I can just rest here, or
Okay, so if you hit Calaville Bay, going on 167, then you're going east. If you continue on 159 into Red Rock Canyon National Park, then you're going west.
camera controls. Walk mode. M is the map. Okay. Well, apparently, I have to go to a hotel. I cannot.
So you'd have to go back to the Bellagio.
Whoa, dude. Let me on.
That guy cut him close on you. Golly.
Let me in.
Asshole.
Okay.
You have your blinker on, right?
Yeah, I made sure to put that on there because I noticed that people actually will respond to.
It's like this big ass vehicle. I drive in a tiny ass little car, and when some big ass vehicle is trying to merge, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna let you do that. I'm gonna hang back. Shit.
Go ahead and don't hit me.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna mute for a bit because I'm gonna start making the ham.
Okay. Alright,
So ham won the coin toss this year, so it's ham for Thanksgiving and turkey for Christmas.
Surge. I am getting some rest. Alright. Okay. I did have... What do you guys... Oh, skateboarders. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna check something on the controls again because we've already listened to this song. So let's see if there's a key to skip the radio. Let's see. Audio player. Paged up, paged down. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Really? Too distracted by the radio. Per usual. Okay, so let's go this way then. There we go. I don't think Tobacco Island planned earlier, so we can move on to this one. The next strike on the list. I actually took, well, I took the kids, but it was Scarecrow's second concert. It was Rocky's first. It was Flogging Molly, Radkey, and John Snodgrass. And the kids absolutely loved John Snodgrass. And Rocky kind of, well, by the middle of the last act, which was Flogging Molly, he was ready to go home. He had enough, which is disappointing because they are phenomenal performers. You are not wrong there, Sidious. Is like I need to ask, but I take it that discussion's getting worse. Or is it just different people altogether? Because neither surprised me. Distractions from my phone. I'll just move this down here. Yep. You'll get no argument from me there. Oh, and that jackass. Well, you know what you said. I've said a lot of shit. Like, which is it wrong to ask for specifics? Like, come on. Throw us a frickin' bone here. I'm just driving whatever truck they give me. I don't really know what it is at this moment. Let's see here. This bad boy. Hey, welcome back, Camel. You never did answer. How's Nana Camel doing? That guy's going faster than I am. Every once in a while, I have to keep an eye out for the map, because, yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were doing. Hey, it looks like I'm there. Urge. There we are. And 2 minutes away. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Alright, now I'm in California. Let's see. I am going to try it. Oh. Let's not skip the Denmark part. Oh, I see. You want me to back in here. Well, shit. Ah, fucking hell. I don't care. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. Alright. Let's see. Sure, why not?
That's 6 maybe.
All right.
Mama, daddy, baby sis, tell your cousins all about this.
I wonder if I could. See, I'm in Barstow now.
Coming to you now from the money cow, living large in space. Take your wallet out, while the dingo shout, we'll eat your baby May.
Oh, I can't drive freely. Well, shit. Can I buy a truck?
You want me to stay, but I am out the door.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I've had it. Just done. Visit selected dealer.
And I am back.
Welcome back.
The
Ugh. Yeah, I do.
ham.
That's awful. Not the truck. The price.
Yeah. It's like you're tricking out your ride there.
Oh, I have 101,000. So I wonder if I can. Well, that's Peterbilt. I don't want Peterbilt. I want a Kensworth like an American.
Simus, yeah. Simius.
Let's take a job.
Oh, design of that one. Yeah. So, Simius of Thebes. I assume that's.
Yeah, that's Simius. That's for.
It has been a long time.
Let's see. I guess the question is, can I buy a different vehicle? Like, I guess that depends on where I end up.
I am doing well.
Truck dealer not discovered.
So I am currently. I just put my Thanksgiving ham in the oven, and I'm waiting for that to the next 2 hours for that to heat up to a nice temperature, and then I will have it with a side of pecan pie.
Well, maybe we'll see about. I guess.
So I'm usually a no frills kind of guy when it comes to Thanksgiving. If I'm just by myself, when it comes to other people, I will like go the extra mile and make like the full spread. But when it just comes to me, a ham and a pie that's about as fancy as I get.
Let's see. No, we want to go. I wonder if I can do that.
So my mom was a lot different. She had different philosophy when it came to that. She was didn't matter if it was like a small, just as the family, or if we're having a lot of friends over, we're gonna have the full damn spread.
Yeah. Yeah, every I think it was Christmas. Hey Trippy.
Trippy.
I think it was Thanksgiving and Christmas, kind of a mixture of the both. I wonder if I can do like the big drive. Let's start with Nogales.
Now, she was of the Cherokee Nation. Is that a core like a cultural thing?
Who?
So
hey, Cashapp.
my mom,
oh.
Yeah, my mom was of the Cherokee Nation. Is that more a cultural thing with them?
I'm not really sure, actually.
It's interesting. I have a bit of interesting backstory. I was actually adopted, and my mom is the woman who raised me was of the Cherokee Nation. So I think I've got pretty sufficient native street cred going on there.
I do know that pretty much when it comes to like family, and it's more typical in, I'd say, Irish and well, not really Irish, but I guess it really depends on the group. I've seen it more in some native like, I guess would be a thing, where depending on, it depends on the person, but they'll take anyone in, if I think it's mostly if they have are doing some sort of good for tribes and whatnot. But
The thing is, I don't know exactly what tribe I come from, other than 23andMe and Ancestry.com and FamilyTree.com kind of vaguely pointing to Tamaulipas and Nuevo Leon as the origin of my native ancestry. So I don't know what tribes I come from. But I do know that my adopted mother was of the Cherokee Nation. And I've actually gotten in contact with a first cousin who, according to on my first cousin on my father's side, according to their family lore, they come from Apache.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. Sadly, I don't know enough to know if there was actually Apache tribes in Mexico. I always kind of consider them more like a states thing. But they could have had branches of the tribe in Mexico. I just don't know enough about that.
Yeah. Well, they do have a lot of nomadic tribes from various, branches. I don't know, a lot about, native history. I took one native history course in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the extent that
I didn't run okay, maybe I did.
Are you being bad, Johnny?
Yes, I am. I'm like, I didn't run the red light, I yell as I'm in the middle of the intersection. Okay, maybe I did. I guess I did. Get a job.
So we got Trippy and K-Shoal. Chat, hello. How you guys doing? Johnny's being bad. He's running red lights.
It's not the first. It's certainly not going to be the last. We have Frank Turner's copy of Frank Turner's cover of "Eat the Meek" by NoFX. Playing right now. That's going to be on the strike list, I'm sure. The copy strike list.
I can't hear any music, so it's. Oh, well, I have the stream muted. So I'm just watching it muted, so I don't know. So I don't get into a lot of conversations about like Native American, Native Mexican ancestry and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. So it's kind of a pleasure.
I know enough about Native American history to know when someone's talking out of their ass about Native American history.
Right. So I will freely admit I don't know much about all that. It's just something that.
That's a question mark. Let's see what we can do if we approach said question mark.
It's just a. I know that there's a lot more people with the ancestry that are more passionate about that kind of thing, but it's just I'm just me, you know.
Well, what drives me nuts is that, and this is a very self-aggrandizing thing. I cannot stand when people treat Native culture like it's fucking magic.
Right. My gosh.
Well, you're not one with the spirit. Fuck you, neither are you. Eat my ass. I'm not gonna say the Sokotoa thing was, you know, the greatest thing I've ever seen, because it was cringe as fuck. But I mean, my god. That lady should lose her job. Well, clearly she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Nope. This is the same person that had dressed up in the headdress and was doing a rain dance song in her class.
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh, that was awful.
It was hilarious. And
yeah.
You know, fucking stupid.
I don't think she should have lost her job over it, just
because it's
just endured like
it's damaging.
6 months
you know, whatever. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, other than like cringe injuries, like, what harm was there?
Virtually none.
Exactly. Like, yeah,
And when people get all,
I mean, take a
butthurt, yeah,
take a serious look at her work history, maybe, and where she got her education.
Yeah,
but
and perhaps not hire people from the same place again.
Be like, okay, make that part of the interview process. Like, oh, by the way, if we're going to talk about Sokotoa, are you going to do a bit of a rain dance and jump around like a fucking moron? No. Oh, okay. You're hired.
And I would really appreciate it if people would stop getting so salty over people using terminology like spirit animal.
Yeah,
I hate that. I hate that.
I do it to upset the people who get upset about spirit animal.
I do too. It's like, fuck you. If people want to say Ronald McDonald's is their spirit animal, fuck it. I don't care. It doesn't affect my day at all.
As long as it's funny.
Yeah.
Or makes sense.
It doesn't affect my day at all. I try really hard not to get hung up on trivial shit like that.
Yeah.
But so many people, they obsess over it. And it's mystifying to me how many people just care about stupid things.
Some people, it's just easy to read their...
Yeah, Simius is spot on about the sports names. Cleveland Guardians? Are you kidding me? The Washington football team. I think one of the funniest things was it Kamala Harris or one of those other people that was so adamant about the MLB All-Star game getting moved out of Georgia because of this and that and the other. I guess was it the voting laws or something like that?
I think it was the abortion bill.
Oh, the abortion bill. Okay. And then the Atlanta Braves end up winning the World Series.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Now, and Camel and I can probably disagree with this on this one. I am okay with the Redskins changing their name. As far as, from Redskin to whatever, I don't care. Washington football team can go fuck itself.
Yeah, that's too much like soccer, where they have really generic sounding like
yes,
Bristol Football Club.
Yeah, Camel has been calling it out for years. It's take out the native, take out the native, take the land. Bring back Chief Waddle.
Yeah, and bring back the chick on the Land O'Lakes butter.
Man, I really wish I had the ability to make a sketch comedy thing, because, oh my god, this would be great. Unemployment office for native mascots.
Yeah. It's just people get so hung up on the wrong things that it's distracting from real issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I see pictures of the Frito Bandito, I don't just lose my fucking mind.
The Frito Bandito?
Yeah, the Frito Bandito.
It's the Frito Bandito. I have not heard of this.
Because you're a sensible guy and you wouldn't give a shit about things like that. But some people do. Some people gave enough of a shit about the Frito Bandito that they stopped using that as their mascot for the Fritos corn chips product.
Ah. Maybe I have heard of the Frito Bandito then. I just don't remember. Because, yeah, like you said, I don't give a shit.
And the people that do are really, I love the modern common parlance of touched grass. Because these people really need to get a life.
I'm breaking them down, but have you ever seen the show Sullivan and Son?
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
It's written by a stand-up comic by the name of Steve Byrne, for those who don't know. And it's pretty much a fictionalization of his life. Oh, shit!
I'm familiar with Steve Byrne. I think I've seen one of his stand-up.
I didn't crash into anything! I specifically didn't crash into anything, so
Right.
you can take your police shit and get out of here with that.
I saw no contact.
I mean, I would have been pulled over and ticketed for reckless driving, but not a crash. This is why my dad and my brothers call me Crash Bandicoot. I think every time we've gone snowmobiling, I have wrecked or have gotten stuck. It's never failed. It's happened every year. Every year I've gone snowmobiling. I'm just faded. Anyway, so yeah, he made the show. You know, you're more than welcome to show me how to drive, Pat.
How you doing, Pat?
How's it going? So he got the pilot going. Show's great. I loved it. I'm irked that it got canceled like it did, but one of the guys on there, Ahmed, he had a moment where he was telling jokes on a stage and someone called 911 on him for making terrorist jokes.
Oh.
And it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, comedy doesn't have balls anymore. That's the entire thing about comedy. It's supposed to be edgy. It's supposed to make people uncomfortable. It's supposed to make people look at themselves and laugh. But just too many people anymore are hypersensitive.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Pat.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But yeah, so he pushed the show through the first couple episodes, and he read a review that they wrote, stating that Jody Long, who plays Steve's mom, is too stereotypical of a Korean woman, because she speaks in the very, stereotypical accent and all that stuff. So she plays that like that. Well, what they didn't know, he's like, that's my mom. Like, it's not stereotypical. That's how she talks.
Exactly.
Like, she's like, have you ever heard like his stand-up? He actually talks about how his mom used to sing in church, and it's like you could pick her out from a room because she's the only one sounding like a banshee. And he's like, my mom talks like the lady acting did. Like, she did it perfectly. And
so don't run off the road there, Johnny. You're transporting Pat's precious drink.
Yes. I will try my slightest to not crash into anything. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. The things people bitch about.
Yeah.
Oh, her accent it's too stereotypical. It's like, bitch, that's how she talks.
Yeah.
And a Jeep Cherokee, yeah, fuck that shit. Take care of the fake Cherokee over in Congress, then we'll talk.
Chief lies through teeth. Elizabeth Warren. Fuck.
Which is funny because actually the name of the company that I have for my trucking company is Powwow Chow.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, alright? Yeah, my company is Powwow Chow, which is the name of her cookbook. I'm like, well, that sounds funny. Where have I heard that before? I couldn't think of where I heard it. And I'm like, I'm gonna stick with it. I don't care. Because it's fucking stupid and hilarious. And then the fact that I remembered it from Elizabeth Warren's 1024th ass.
I even questioned that that much. It's like oh, it kind of dispels the whole white privilege thing. If this white chick was trying to pass off as native in order to get like the extra benefits for enrollment.
You know, and
this woman for years did backflips in order to build up this facade that she had this ancestry that she really didn't have, to get those benefits.
well, and it's not even just like tribal benefits. It just depends on, which is the sad part. It depends on the tribe. You can, like, most of the scholarships that I put in for when I went to college, like, they're like, no, you can have $250 for being native. I'm like, okay. I didn't.
That'll pay for one textbook.
Yeah. Although, had I heard about Polydub's trick before, I would have done that in a heart. Oh, okay. Nope, not you. I want the Danish to be able to watch the stream. If you play Volbeat, they will block the stream in Denmark.
Interesting.
I don't know if that covers all of Denmark or like the Norse area, but yeah.
Apparently, I can't have a Taylor Dane song playing in one of my streams because I made the mistake of wanting to buy a nice suit. Just walk into a store, Taylor Dane's playing. Oh, you can't do that. We're gonna block your stream globally. Fuck you.
Yeah, and
I'm still not over that. That still pisses me off.
I don't care. That light was red 10 minutes ago when I saw it. They should have a small traffic court simulator. That would be awesome.
I think they're racist against red traffic lights. I feel offended.
It's because we're talking race, it's uncomfortable.
Oh man, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm going to speed limit.
You get. I don't know. Are you familiar with the? Guess you could call her an influencer, quote unquote.
Who?
Named Whoa Vicky.
Oh, yeah.
I was just reading Camel's commentary. Yeah, it's. And you know what?
The fact that these
doesn't-
people exist make me sad.
Yeah, it does. It does. It doesn't bother me near as much as it used to, but it's still cringy. It's like there is something very wrong in their lives.
Well, I've gotten to the point where when something like that happens, I immediately look around to see what is going on. Because shit seems to be happening around you when this shit is front and center.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's... I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous that they put these people front and center that have zero contribution to society. Other than episodes of Jerry Springer. And
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. I think once I finish this one, I'll have to call it because we got somewhere to be in an hour. Going to my wife's cousin's house and compare sicknesses. So yeah, he lost his foot to an injury.
Ouch.
We're thinking it's a mixture of diabetes and an unchecked fracture. He actually still has his foot. I don't know why.
Keep it?
Yeah.
Wow. They almost never let you keep the old parts.
At least it sounded like they let him keep it. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, and he hasn't shown it off. So it's a maybe.
Wow. It's like he has it pickled in a tank or something like that.
I know a little German. He's right over there.
Well, you know, let's see, was it? Oh yeah, it was Weibo. She was wanting to keep her appendix or something like that. They wouldn't let her keep it or something. I remember.
I don't know why they won't let you keep that shit. Because I mean, it's yours.
Yeah, yeah. So when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, they let me keep them.
How's it going, Mr. Scott?
How you doing there?
I had coffee for the first time in about 3 weeks, and I almost immediately threw it up.
Oh.
And the only problem was it tasted good going both ways. So it was a new creamer. Oh, it was his fault. Should have seen what he was wearing.
Oh. Damn. Yeah.
My guess. I don't know. Actually, I should probably ask him when I get there, because if so, I kind of want to see it. 6 hours. We listened to you earlier. Skip.
So I'm not doing too bad, Mr. Scott. I'm waiting on my ham to finish cooking so I can feast upon that and
Yeah, last
take
minute.
a long nap.
Oh, yeah. I'm not the only one who uses my blinker at the last minute. Good to know. All right.
I thought people drove bad in GTA.
Oh no, I'm awful in this one. Oh. Well, my point remains valid. I want to see that foot.
He's got it in an aquarium with like neon lights on the bottom.
Like a head in a jar.
Yeah.
And yeah, to go back to that point, if those who don't know who Jodie Long is, she actually does the voice of Amy Wong in Futurama. Hey, Nil.
Usually it's Halloween when I make the big ass chili. It's my mom's recipe. And it does include beans, which is kind of sort of a faux pas here in the state of Texas with the beans, but it's a recipe she picked up while she was in school in New Mexico.
So is there a whole thing with chili and beans and on? Like, I don't care, but...
Okay, so here's the thing about the beans in Texas chili. You will see it far more commonly. Some of these landmarks you're probably not going to be familiar with. Okay, so you go west of Uvalde, Hondo, Del Rio. You'll see a lot more beans and chili. Anything east of that, going past San Antonio, going past I guess even as far north as like the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you'll see it less common. You get out towards the Panhandle, like Amarillo, Lubbock, places like that, it starts to become more common again. Then you get like south. We're talking like the valley, what they refer to as the valley, the Rio Grande Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start to see beans creep up a little more. So it kind of depends on where you are. If you're like on the extreme southern and western outskirts of Texas, you see it as more of a more common thing. When you go to a lot of restaurants, it kind of depends on the restaurant you go to, really, because a lot of you.
So I've always been it's been chili has beans. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. In the game, I am Southern Nevada.
He just passed through Vegas just a little while ago.
Oh no, I'm on my way to Vegas now.
Oh, you're going back to Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, I started up in Elko, and I'm heading down to Barstow.
You go like mainstream places, you see a lot more beans and chili. But if you go like somebody's cookout, you're gonna see just like meat only.
Just a meat and sauce type of thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh.
It's like what you would regard regular chili as, but no beans.
There was when my stepson was a senior, there was a chili cook-off for his shop class. They were doing a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife made this a chili. And I was surprised because I like sweet stuff. And she made a pretty sweet chili. Like, it wasn't spicy. It wasn't like bitter at all. It was actually just like just the perfect amount of brown sugar that she put in there that made it kind of like not like overpoweringly sweet, but like it was pleasantly sweet.
Oddly enough,
I'm drooling thinking about it.
Depending on what time of year, my mother would make her chili with a little bit of cinnamon actually in it.
Pat needs to move central and then make ribs for us.
Oh, ribs! I love ribs. So I grew up in the Corpus Christi area in Texas, and there was this little town called Robstown, and they had this barbecue restaurant called Joe Cotton's, and their ribs were amazing ribs. But the place burned down about 10, 15 years ago. They started up again maybe 5 or 6 years ago at another location, at this little strip mall. Not quite as good as they used to be. So I think a lot of their cooks took off, which is understandable. When your place of business burns down, you're going to find jobs elsewhere.
Yeah.
But for many years, they had the right people cooking everything the right way. Even their blue cheese dressing was amazing because they used to put big chunks of blue cheese in it. I would get a salad and ask for extra blue cheese dressing so I could spoon the big chunky dressing onto Captain's wafers. This place was amazing, and it's only about half as good as it used to be the last time I was there. But I haven't been down south in a long time.
There's a barbecue place here. He tries to go as authentic as he can with, being in the location he's at.
Yeah.
Because you can only barbecue so much in one location, and like you can't cook a barbecue in Montana the same way you cook a barbecue in Texas.
Right.
You just can't.
Right.
It's not gonna. It's not. Well, it's possible, but it's gonna be it's not going to taste the same.
Right.
Unless you are like, unless you have your settings done right. But
because you use different woods.
Different woods, different
smoking
temperatures,
techniques, temperatures. It's very different from place to place.
And I never really quite understood, why most cooking instructions had altitude instructions.
Right.
And then like I mean, I can't taste the difference. My palate does not care. Does it taste good? Yes. It goes in here. Okay, good. That's how it works. But yeah, I mean, I've had, I think one of the I had a cook tell me that it just depends on the altitude will change. How something bakes. Simply put.
Yeah, it's even as subtle a change in elevation from Corpus Christi to San Antonio. The barbecue tastes a little different in San Antonio. I've noticed there's this really great place in one of the little towns around San Antonio called Helotes. There's this little place called Floor's Barbecue. And their stuff is great. It tastes a little different than the barbecue that I grew up with, but it's still really good. And it's a really interesting place because they have a music stage behind the restaurant, and there's live music that they have there. They have concerts there. I mean, people like Willie Nelson have showed up to perform there. I saw the Randy Rogers band play there. It was a great show. Cold. It was cold as hell, but it was a great show.
And actually, I am being summoned away, so oh shit! There we go. Made it. Nothing to see here, folks.
He made the exit. He made the exit.
Yes, I did. But I am being summoned away. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a way to
find a hotel.
See if I can just pull over here and autosave. Turn it down.
Throw up your cones.
Save. Quick save. We'll save it there. All right. I think we will certainly have to call it there. I gotta go do stuff. All right, guys. Well, thanks, Six, for coming in here and chatting with me.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Simius, I will have to catch up with you some other time, and we can make fun of stupid Twitter people later. And yeah, everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Colonize on. You guys have a good day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, folks.
Take it easy.